immediately, silently, usually, decision, computer, condition, cathedral, advertisement, experiment, employee. Excuse me, what's your name, please?
My name is Dung.
My name is Anh. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Where do you come from, Dung?
I come from Quảng province.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for 5 years. And you?
I come from Haiphong City and I've been here many years.
Do you miss your family?
Yes, I do. I miss them very much. And you? Do you miss your family?
Yes, but not very much.
How often do you visit your family?
I visit my family every 2 months. And you?
I visit my family every week.
How far is it from here to your house?
It's about 100 kilometers. How about you?
It's about 200 kilometers.
Who do you usually go home with?
I usually go home with my friends.
When do you usually go home?
I usually go home on holidays. And you?
I usually go home alone, and I usually go home on weekends.
How do you usually go home?
I usually go home by coach.
How much does it cost to go home by coach?
It costs me about 70,000 dinars.
How long does it to go home by coach?
It takes me about 2 hours. How about you?
I usually go home by coach. It costs me about 100,000 Vietnam dollars and it takes me about 4 hours.
How many people are there in your family?
There are 4 people in my family, my father, my mother, my brother and I. How about you?
There are 4 people in my family, my father, my mother, my brother and I.
It's very nice talking to you.
You're welcome.
Okay, see you later.
See you later. On Fridays, I come home from the BBC at about 2 in the afternoon and I just relax. On Friday evenings, I don't go out. But sometimes a friend comes for dinner. He or she brings one and I cook the meal. I love cooking. We listen to music or we just chat. On Saturday mornings, I get up at 9 and I go shopping. Then in the evenings, I sometimes go to the theater or the opera with a friend. I love opera. Then we eat in my favorite Chinese restaurant. Or Sunday mornings, I stay in bed late. I don't get up until 11. Sometimes in the afternoon, I visit my sister. She lives in the country and has 2 children. I like playing with my niece and nephew, but I leave early because I go to bed at 8 on Sunday evenings.